Okay, Bhagavad-gītā, chapter 18, text 1. Arjuna uvāca, sannyāsa mahā-bāho, tattvam icchāmi veditum, tyāgasya cha hṛṣīkeśa, pṛthak keśi-niṣūdana. Synonyms. Translation. Translation. Arjuna said, "O mighty armed one, I wish to understand the purpose of renunciation, tyāga, and of the renounced order of life, sannyāsa. O killer of Keśī demon, master of the senses." Purport. Actually, in Bhagavad-gītā, it's finished in 17 chapters. The 18th chapter is the supplementary summarization of the topics discussed before. In every chapter of Bhagavad-gītā, Krishna stresses that the devotional service unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the ultimate goal of life. This point is summarized in the 18th chapter as the most confidential path of knowledge. In the first 6 chapters, stress was given to devotional service. Yogi nam api sarvesham, of all yogis or transcendentalists, one who always thinks of me within himself is the best. In the next 6 chapters, pure devotional service and its nature and activity are discussed. In the third 6 chapters, knowledge, renunciation, the activities of material nature and transcendental nature, and devotional service were described. It was concluded that all acts should be performed in conjunction with the Supreme Lord, represented by the words Om Tat Sat, which indicate Vishnu, the Supreme Person. The third part of the Bhagavad-gītā was shown that devotional service is nothing else, is the ultimate purpose of life. This has been established by citing past acharyas and the Brahma Sutra, the Vedanta Sutra. Certain impersonalists consider themselves to have a monopoly on the knowledge of Vedanta Sutra, but actually the Vedanta Sutra is meant for understanding devotional service. For the Lord himself is the composer of Vedanta Sutra, and he is the knower. That is described in the 15th chapter. In every scripture, every Veda, devotional service is objective. That is explained in Bhagavad-gītā. As in the 2nd chapter, a synopsis of the whole subject matter was described. In the 18th chapter also, the summary of all instruction is given. The purpose of life is indicated to be renunciation and attainment of the transcendental position above the 3 material modes of nature. Arjuna wants to clarify the 2 distinct subject matters of Bhagavad-gītā, namely renunciation, tyāga, and the renounced order of life, sannyāsa. Thus he is asking the meaning of these 2 words. 2 words used in this verse to address the Supreme Lord, hṛṣīkeśa and keśi-niṣūdana, are significant. hṛṣīkeśa is Krishna, the master of all senses, who can always help us attain mental serenity. Arjuna requests him to summarize everything in which a way that he can remain equiposed. Yet he has some doubts. The doubts are always compared to demons. He therefore addresses Krishna as keśi-niṣūdana. Keśi was the most formidable demon who was killed by the Lord. Now Arjuna is expecting Krishna to kill the demon of doubt. Hare Krishna.